morning. It is Thursday today and I kept my promise to myself and I woke up early this morning. I was up at 8 and I've showered, I've got myself an orange juice and a whipped coffee. And you know what? I am not feeling grumpy this morning. I still have nothing to do, so I might as well have had another couple of hours sleep. But I do feel happy this morning. So I didn't finish my Elton book last night. I've got one chapter left, so I thought I would just snuggle in this chair this morning, finish my Elton book, do a little review of it on Goodreads, and then we'll think about what we're going to do today. I'm definitely going to do an hour-long bike ride, but I'm going to go a bit later when it's warmed up slightly because it's quite cold this morning, even though it's really sunny. It's a bit of a chill in the air. Also, something a bit mysterious. Last night in bed I noticed that I thought I was developing some sort of like eczema on my elbows, like my elbows were really sore. And I happened to mention it to Mum this morning. Mum was like, my elbows are really sore at the moment too. And we've put it down to the fact that when we're in the deck chairs in the garden for the majority of the day and we're reading our books, we're like putting our elbows on the gratin. Is it called gratin? Oh no, not gratin. Potato gratin. The rattan chair set. And maybe it's because like it's rough that both of our elbows hurt. I mean, maybe. Who knows? Right, let's finish this book. I'm loving it. Like, before I even do my review, I just have to put it out there. This Elton John autobiography is... Oh, I love Elton John. Well, I would massively recommend this book. Even if you're not the biggest fan of Elton John, I think just his life and things that happened are just worth reading about. They're just incredible stories. One of Elliot's questions last night when we were playing that game was, if you could have anyone at a dinner party, who would you have? And I said Elton John. I just think talking to him about his life it would just be so fascinating. And this is so honest as well. Like, it definitely doesn't paint him in the best light in the slightest. And I think going to see Elton John last year when Taron Egerton performed in Hove with Elliot was, I think that will forever be one of my favourite memories. Crashing Mum's car and standing outside the grounds trying to see through the buildings at the stage, like on his last tour. It was just amazing. So, good one. I don't know why I feel emotional. God. I'm having a little spot of brekkie. I've got some avocado on French baguette, lightly toasted with some lemon oil. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just putting my trainers on. Mum and I are going to go for a cycle. I'm not sure where to yet. We might go and see my favourite horse in a field in a place called Anstey or Anstey. I never know how to pronounce it. Mum was like, let's be out for hours. We've got nothing else to do. And I'm like, no, I'm not fit. And I don't think we're allowed. Are we only allowed out for an hour? Right, let's go. Wakey, wakey legs. Mum and I just got back from our cycle. We did 15.84k in 58 minutes. Oh, we did under an hour. That's good, Mum. That was really fun. I really, really enjoyed that. It's cycles like that that make me want to get a road bike, but everyone frowns upon me when I talk about it because they'll know it's just a phase. But no, that was really good. I've decided to give our bikes a clean because I've got nothing better to do. We've just cleaned each of our cars. I've done mine, Craig's doing his, Mum's done hers. Hey, Mr. Banoffee, you feel better for that? Looks pretty good, actually. And this bad boy is the most satisfying thing in the world to use. Love it. As much as I thought this drawing was terrible yesterday, I decided to frame it because adding a frame just improves anything. And now I think it's more funny than terrible. And I kind of love it. It's a bit annoying that it's white and cream. I probably will do something about that. Maybe I'll spray it black. I just read this book in about 45 minutes. It's called Nella's Happy Campers. This is the strangest book I've ever read in my whole life, and I think it was written by somebody who may have been abusing illegal substances. Very strange. Mum and I just watched the live action Beauty and the Beast. I thought I hadn't seen it before, but as I was watching it, I was like, I've definitely seen this before. We did actually start off by watching Mulan 2, which we didn't even know existed. And then after about 5 minutes, we realised why we didn't know it existed. If you know what I'm saying. We're about to have dinner. Tonight we're having like American dinner. We're having ribs and corn on the cob and fries. And so we've come up with a plan that each of us has to come up with 3 songs on a Spotify playlist that will go with our dinner perfectly. So I've been having a little look online and Louisa's recommended one called like Run Wild Horses, I think. We're thinking like Southern, really American, maybe the Hoedown Throwdown, maybe Old Town Road, that would be a good one. Yeah. That kind of vibe. I got the horses in the bag. The horse stock is attached. Yeah, that's gonna be mine. Oh, diggity damn. You got those barbecue ribs, mama.